and start getting some, make some money, enjoy the better things in life like I've been doing. That's why I'm 42, but I look like I'm 32. Maybe not that young, but you know. I like when he shows their face like that.
Bro.
I like when he does slow-mos and when he gets closer. That's artistic. Shout out.
House is getting raided.
So he did 3 days in jail, bro. You know what I mean? I've barely done any time. I never got caught up for the things I did, and I was with real hitters, bro. And it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to be cool. So is he not a homie because he didn't do all this time in jail? It's crazy how people have this messed up sense that you got to go to prison to be something.
Tulare County's most wanted list.
Valley Oaks.
Valley Oaks right here.
Hey, shout out. Where I grew up, the projects, 2600 Santa Rosa West Still Lane, 2600 Valley Oak. North Coast. 2600 North Coast Valley Oak Apartments. There's a train track that goes all the way to Goshen where that massacre happened. You guys remember what happened in Goshen? When that, I guess a bunch of homies, northerners, went into a Southsider's house and killed like 3 generations. Killed like the grandpa, the son, the wife, and the kid. It's sad work.
Born and raised in Tulare. I got born right there. I was born right there in the Tulare Hospital, and I've been right here ever since, you know. I've been a couple places, you know, moved out and like that.
And that's the thing, though. Most of us, till we grow up, at least 18 for me, but I was lucky. You never leave your area, so you don't know no better. A lot of my homies still haven't left their area, so they don't know no better. I have to try to remember that. Oh, this is when they hit the guy up. They just showed the fool getting hit up, and then they cut it. So again, right before they do something, they cut it. I didn't see a crime get committed. I don't see no dry snitching. All they do is go press some fool in blue.
That's right, brother. So if someone's wearing blue out here, do you gotta get on them?
Mainly, bro, it just depends, bro, on the situation. There's a lot of civilians that can wear colors, bro, but like a lot of people say, bro, if you know the intimidation, if you know, you know, you know.
Again, he just said, if you know, you know. The brother asked him, hey, if you're wearing blue where you get hit up, it's like, it's how you carry yourself, how you wear it, and where you're at, right? And these fools, if you're young, in a northern area wearing blue, you should just know that could happen, you know what I mean? And, you know, act accordingly. But, you know, I don't think that they probably should have put any of that in there, maybe, but at the same time, it's history, and they want to show how, they're showing a documentary on real life. In documentaries, they show real life.
Between people and how people react, you know?
So you can spot a civilian from an op?
Oh, yeah. It just, like you said, bro, just depends.
I like how he kicks. He's like, yeah. He seems like a cool dude, bro. Shout out to this dude. He's like, yeah, bro, you can tell. I remember I could tell Southsiders right away, but sometimes there was like the Paisa Southsiders, you know, the me no bang ones, but they wear blue rags, you feel me? And we'd always just strip their rags, strip their shoes. Crazy times, man. Because back when I was growing up, there was a lot of Paisa Southsiders. And it kind of watered them down, honestly, because we would knock like 5 or 6 of them out at the same time, bro. It'd be like 3 homies and beating up like 15 Southsiders, dog. Like, for real in Santa Rosa. In the late 90s, ask anybody in Santa Rosa if the Northerners were not beating the out of Southsiders and the Paisa ones. And I'm not saying the Southsiders weren't getting in, but they just like had an influx, like an invasion, bro. It was like an invasion, but they weren't really with the business, bro, because they didn't really come from it. When you're from another country, dog, even if you're from poverty, if you don't know your surroundings, you're gonna get whooped on. We grew up, we're born and raised here, you know, in these communities. Just like these guys in Tulare, they're born and raised in these communities. So when people come that are like invading the area or whatever, or they're coming second, and these fools have already been there, the home team usually wins, bro, because they know, you know, how to run them motherfucking bases and hit them motherfucking home runs.